If you've already stopped drinking water at night, you've already tried going to the bathroom before bed, and you're still waking up 2, 3, 4 times a night, then I need you to hear this. Your bladder may not be the problem, and the fact that nothing has worked so far, that's not your fault. It means nobody has told you what's actually going on inside your body. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to show you 3 hidden reasons why people over 60 keep waking up at night to urinate, even after doing everything right. And at least one of these is going to make you say, "That's me. That's exactly what's been happening to me." Just the truth. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video like this one. You're staring at the ceiling. Your mind starts running, and you think, "Why is this still happening? I didn't even drink water tonight." You watch the clock. 3:15, 3:40, 4:02. And when the alarm finally goes off, you feel like you never slept at all. You drag yourself through the morning. By early afternoon, your eyes are heavy. You need a nap just to function. And somewhere in the back of your mind, there's a thought you don't like to say out loud. Is this just aging? Is this my life now? I want you to know something, and I mean this. That thought is wrong. Waking up 2, 3, 4 times a night is not a normal part of getting older. It is a signal. And signals have causes. Causes have solutions. And that's what nobody has connected for you yet. So let's change that right now. There are 3 reasons, hidden, overlooked, almost never talked about, why this keeps happening. And none of them are about how much water you drink. The first one is going to surprise you. The second one is going to make you rethink something you've been doing for years. And the third one, most doctors don't even bring up during a regular appointment. Let's start. Razão 1. Seu corpo está produzindo urina demais à noite. Here's something most people don't know. Your body has a hormone. It's called ADH, but forget that name. Just think of it as your night guard. Its only job is to slow down urine production while you sleep, so your bladder doesn't fill up and wake you. When you're young, this hormone works beautifully. Your body makes less urine at night. You sleep through. But here's what happens after 60. That night guard starts showing up late, or not showing up at all. So while you're lying in bed, trying to sleep, your kidneys are still working at full daytime speed, producing urine like it's the middle of the afternoon. Your bladder fills up, and it wakes you. Not because you drank too much, but because your body forgot to slow down. Think of it like a factory that's supposed to shut down the night shift at 10 p.m. But nobody gave the order. The machines keep running, product keeps coming off the line, and the storage room overflows. That's your bladder at 2 in the morning. I had a patient, let's call him Gerald, 71 years old, retired electrician. He came in frustrated, said, "Doc, I stopped all liquids at 6 p.m. I'm still up 4 times a night. What am I doing wrong?" Gerald wasn't doing anything wrong. His kidneys just never got the memo that it was nighttime. What you can do. 2 things that help signal your body that nighttime is coming. First, light exposure. Get bright light in the morning, natural sunlight if possible, and start dimming lights at home after 7 p.m. Light is one of the most powerful signals your body uses to regulate its internal hormones, including that night guard. Second, temperature. Your body starts slowing its internal processes as your core temperature drops. A slightly cooler bedroom, and even a warm shower or bath an hour before bed, helps trigger that drop faster. It tells your body it's time to slow down. These aren't complicated, but most people have never connected them to nighttime urination. Gerald tried both for 2 weeks. He went from 4 wake-ups to 1. Same bladder, same kidneys, different signals. Now, before we get to the second reason, and this one is the one that surprises people the most, I want to ask you something quick. How many times do you wake up each night to use the bathroom? Tell me your age and your number in the comments right now. I read every single one, and knowing your number helps me make better videos for you. Also, if this is already making sense, go ahead and hit that like button. It tells me this kind of content is helping you, and it helps other people over 60 find this video when they need it most. When a cat walks too close. That's what can happen to the bladder as we age. It starts sending urgent signals. Go now, even when it's only half full, even when there's barely anything there. And here's the part nobody talks about. This overreactivity isn't always caused by the bladder itself. It's often triggered by things happening elsewhere in the body. Inflammation, poor circulation in the pelvic region, even chronic low-grade stress that keeps your nervous system slightly on edge, 24 hours a day, including while you sleep. Your nervous system doesn't fully rest, and so your bladder doesn't either. I want you to meet someone, a woman named Dorothy, 68. She'd been waking up 3 to 5 times a night for over a year. She was convinced something was seriously wrong. She'd had tests done. Everything came back normal. But when we talked longer, she mentioned she'd been under significant stress, a family situation. Nothing dramatic, just ongoing and heavy. She hadn't slept deeply in months. Her bladder wasn't broken. Her nervous system was stuck in a low-level alert state, and her bladder was just responding, that it can stand down, that nothing needs to be on alert. One of the most effective ways to do this is something called a body scan. Not meditation in the complicated sense, just this. When you lie down tonight, start at your feet. Notice them. Relax them intentionally. Move to your calves, your knees, your thighs. Slowly, deliberately, moving upward. By the time you reach your shoulders, most people are already half asleep. You're not just relaxing your muscles. You're sending a message to your nervous system. We're safe. Stand down. The second thing, and this one might seem unrelated, is magnesium, not as a medication, as a nutrient. Many people over 60 are quietly low in magnesium and don't know it. And magnesium plays a direct role in calming nerve signals, including the nerves connected to your bladder. A small amount of magnesium glycinate before bed, always check with your doctor first, has helped many people reduce the frequency and urgency of nighttime wake-ups. Dorothy went from 5 wake-ups to 2 in the first week, then to 1. She told me the first morning she slept through until 5 a.m. She sat in her kitchen and cried. Not from sadness, from relief. That's what one piece of missing information can do. And I want you to pay close attention here, because this is the one that almost nobody connects to sleep. It's hidden in plain sight, and once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Maybe you've noticed your shoes feel tighter later in the day than they did in the morning. That's not just swelling, that's fluid. Fluid that has pooled in your lower legs throughout the day due to gravity and reduced circulation. Now here's what happens when you lie down at night. That fluid, all of it, starts moving. It leaves your legs. It re-enters your bloodstream. And your kidneys, doing exactly what they're supposed to do, process it and send it straight to your bladder. You didn't drink anything. You did everything right. But your body just delivered a full glass of water to your bladder from the inside. Think of it like this. Imagine you've been holding a sponge at your side all day. The sponge absorbs everything around it. Then, the moment you lay it flat on a table, it releases, all at once. That's your lower body at midnight. It was the answer. His body was storing fluid all day and releasing it the moment he went horizontal. Second, elevation before bed. Spend 20 to 30 minutes lying with your legs raised above heart level before you go to sleep. On the couch, with pillows under your ankles, works perfectly. This gives your body a chance to process that fluid before you lie down for the night. So it's not all hitting your bladder at 1 a.m. Third, compression during the day. Light compression socks, not medical grade, just gentle support, worn during the day dramatically reduce how much fluid pools in the first place. Less fluid stored means less fluid released at night. Robert tried all three. Within 10 days, he went from waking up 4 times a night to once. He sent me a message that just said, "I slept until 4:30 a.m., first time in 2 years." 4:30 in the morning felt like a miracle to him, and it started with understanding where the fluid was coming from. So let's bring this together. You stopped drinking water at night. You go to the bathroom before bed. You do everything the right way, and your body still wakes you up. Now you know why. It might be your kidneys producing urine at the wrong time of day, because the signals that slow them down have gotten weaker. It might be your bladder becoming overreactive, responding to a nervous system that never fully rests. Or it might be fluid that spent the entire day pooling in your legs, finally releasing the moment you lie down. None of these are about willpower. None of them are your fault. And none of them mean something is terribly wrong. They mean your body is asking for something specific. And now you know what that something is. The path forward isn't dramatic. It's not a medication. It's not a procedure. It's light in the morning, a cooler bedroom, a body scan before sleep, magnesium, a short walk in the afternoon, 20 minutes with your legs up before bed. Small things, real things, things you can start tonight. And here's what I want you to remember most. You're not too old for this to get better. Your body still responds. It still adapts. It still heals when you give it the right information. Waking up once a night? That can be normal. Waking up 4 times, 5 times, lying awake watching the clock, that is a signal. And signals, as we talked about today, have causes. Now you have 3 of them. And if this helped you, if even one piece of this felt like something finally clicked, please give this video a like. It takes 1 second. And it helps other people over 60 who are lying awake right now find this video when they need it most. You'd be doing something kind for someone you've never met. And in my experience, that's exactly the kind of person who watches this channel. That's the one I want you to watch next. It goes even deeper into what's happening with your body at night. And it answers the question that most people ask after watching this one. Don't go looking for answers somewhere else. Everything you need is right there. I'll see you in the next one.